Alright, so we're beginning day 2. We're starting out here at Cache Creek. We're going to go grab some breakfast. The people in the motel here at the Desert Motel, which, 2 out of 5 stars, recommended Chums, which is a place apparently just beyond the empty lot. I love how small town people give directions. Anyhow, so we're all set here. Aiden in the back seat. Wave, Aiden.
Hi, Aiden!
And Quinlan over there, pretty content, I think. Where is he? I can't see him. And the darling wife. Alright, so we're all set. We're going to go grab some breakfast and then head out and get our 14 caches for the day. Awesome. Okay, so we've had breakfast, and it turns out that there was a cache right across the road from the restaurant. So Gwen and Aiden have gone off to look for that cache. It's right at the corner of a busy intersection, a busy road intersection. So they're hopefully using a lot of stealth, and we'll hear what happened in a few minutes.
So we decided that before the Dairy Queen was open was a better time to go get the transportation hub of Cache Creek. Heading to Savona to start our major part of our caching day.
There's a tree down there too that he sees.
The river. I think we're heading the right way to get our caches now. Trying to find the parking for Balancing Rock.
There it is. Alright, so we found the cache. This is the Balancing Rock cache, just outside of Savona, halfway between Kamloops and Cache Creek. Again, we've got this wonderful view of this lake, whose name escapes me right now. There's supposed to be a balancing rock nearby, but I have no idea where this balancing rock is. There's some interesting formations down here, but I don't see any balancing rocks. Anyway, you found a balancing rock.
This is a balancing rock.
Right there?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, who knew? Anyway, so Aiden found the cache here hidden underneath some sagebrush. We will sign the log and then head back towards Cache Creek. I get the feeling that this is the sort of day it's going to be today. Aiden's been lagging behind a little bit. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Didn't get to sleep until 11. Woke up at 5:45 or something like that. Went back to bed, woke up at 6:45. So he hasn't had a lot of sleep, and he's lagging behind. But it's a beautiful day, so it's all good. Okay, so this is Savona Fairy. This is the first one we've had to worry a little bit about muggles. It started out in a provincial campground, but the trail actually leads quite a bit away from the campground, so obviously muggles aren't a concern. As you can see over my shoulder there, everybody's now awake and out of the car, so we're going to do this as a family cache. Hopefully it'll be easy enough to find. I'm here at the Savona Fairy cache. Its terrain was 1.5 out of 5, but I'm going to swing the camera around here, holding it level, and we have to tilt it up quite a bit. You can see Aiden and Gwen up there on the top of the cliff. I don't know if you can get a good sense of just how steep this is. There's the water down there. Anyhow, I don't think this is a real 1.5. The cache was an ammo can. It's hidden underneath all those tree stuff, tree debris, pine needles. I'm going to go back up. Aiden's a little unhappy about the fact he can't come down here, but this is just too steep for him. Anyway, off to the next cache. Okay, this is cache number 4 for the day, which would make cache number 14, I think. This is Ghost of Walton. We are halfway between Savona and Cache Creek, looking over the Thompson River Canyon.
And look, it's the same train.
And there's a train going down there. It's a really long train. You can see the green where they've irrigated. And we're going to go see where this one is. We're still looking for this Ghosts of Walton cache, but I just wanted to take a shot of the farm down here and the Thompson River as it runs through the canyon. Okay, we're still here in the Thompson River Canyon. This was the Ghosts of Walton cache. The cache itself is another ammo can located down here. took us a while to find it because, God, all these cacti. You see right here? Right there? Oh my God. Those stick into absolutely everything. Now I've taken most of them out of my shoes, but you can see there's my shoe. There's one sticking out there. I've had to pick them out of Aiden's shoes, my shoes, Gwen's shoes. Wow. Alright, so we're going to beat it back to the car now and de-cacti ourselves. I mean, seriously, you should look at them all on the ground here. Climb up over here. They're hard to make out, but there's a big glob of them there. There's another glob of them here. They're literally everywhere. Not what you think about cacti in a desert. You can think bigger ones, but oh my God, they're just everywhere. And oh boy, do they sting. So this is truly desert here. We're walking some sand. You can see footprints where we came down. Previous to us coming down, there were what looks to be bear. Some sort of smaller animals. I don't know if they're coyotes or foxes or some small cat. But there was definitely bear tracks through here. And there was definitely some other animal. You can just see the sand. And there's sagebrush. And as we've discovered, cactus. There's an apple tree here too. That's kind of weird. I wouldn't think of an apple tree growing in the desert, but here's one right here. Okay, so we're back in the car here after doing the Ghosts of Walton. That was the one in the desert. We're still getting the prickles and spines out of everybody. Aiden's legs were pretty hit up hard, and Gwen's still pulling them out of her running shoes. Note to self, running shoes are not appropriate footwear for the desert.
This is Aiden's travelogue now. Okay, Aiden, what do you want to say?
Well, it's especially fine. I got prickles in the desert. Hiking shoes are appropriate for the desert. And not running shoes, but there's lots of prickles around here somewhere.
Okay.
And they're in the desert!
Anthony the Intrepid. And then Aiden, the desert boy, are going to find a farm cache. And I think that we're arriving at it right now.
I've got accurate distance of 7 meters. It seems to be just behind the truck.
Okay, excellent. I don't know if you can see, but the geocachers are in the bush. Rarely seen in their native habitat. You can hear the littlest geocacher say, "Please, I want to come." Oh,